Hey, what's good, family? It's Dr. B, the Bayou Vet here, and I ain't gonna lie, I'm kind of excited to even be doing this right now. It's been a long time coming, been some sleepless nights and everything else, but I decided to go ahead and put this video together so you guys can get a little bit more information about myself, also too, the type of content that we're gonna be sharing and putting out to the masses here. And lastly, why I even decided to even do this in the first place. All right. So my name is Christian Bolden. I am a veterinarian by trade. I went to the illustrious Tuskegee University. Hail Mother Tuskegee. And if you didn't know, that is what we call a HBCU, or a historically black college or university. And in fact, it's the only HBCU that has a vet school. And another fact to go along with that, we happen to graduate the most minority veterinarians in the country, and I would probably say even the world, to be honest, because people come from all over. And every year it's at least 75%. So if you have a minority veterinarian, chances are they probably came from Tuskegee. The type of content that we're going to be providing here, most of my content is going to be centered on educational, pet and animal related topics and tips to help give you guys a better idea about what you should be thinking about and what to expect when you go into your veterinarian's office. And lastly, the why. And honestly, I just want to help, whether it's a prospective colleague, a prospective pet owner, somebody that's just been having trouble and figuring out, what's going on in a specific situation or instance. As veterinarians, we preach client communication. But are we really practicing what we preach and making sure that our clients are fully understanding and comprehending everything that's going on when they come into the vet office? Are we explaining things in detail in a way that they can understand and grasp everything, so they know exactly what's going on, so they can feel more comfortable with our recommendations and more comfortable with bringing their pets to see us when they need to? In my experience, I find my biggest dilemma when talking to pet owners is the wealth of information that they just don't know. It's a lot of stuff that they just aren't aware of in terms of how it affects their pet's health and how we can prevent certain things, and also too things we can look forward to, or things that we should be looking out for as their pet gets older. And also too, we want to cut out on the misinformation and Dr. Google. Don't get me wrong, some sites are reputable, some not so much, but there's a lot of wives' tales out there too, so we want to make sure we weed all those things out too and nip them in the bud. So to bring things full circle, my overall goal here is to bridge that communication and education gap between veterinarians and pet owners. In this way, you can give you guys a glimpse of your pet's health from the perspective of a veterinarian, and that way we're a little bit more comfortable and we understand the why and the method behind the madness when we go into the veterinary hospital. In this manner, by having a better understanding about what's going on, you're more comfortable, more confident, and you can have a better experience for you and your pet. This way, we can strengthen that human and animal bond, and also continue to strengthen the relationship between the pet owner, and your veterinarian. If there's any specific topics you guys would like me to cover, or any questions that you guys have, you can always leave everything down in the comments below. All right, stay tuned for our next video. Keep checking. We're gonna be posting weekly. Again, any questions or comments, leave them down below.